Remember that where I live in my kitchen is not the same as where you live in your kitchen. So even more important than the recipe is knowing what it should look and feel like, and then how to adjust from there.
Yeah.
Use a scale. 500 grams of grain. Just mill this into flour.
Mom.
Loosen it. Put this dye in, just like that. I'll tighten this down, righty-tighty. If you are using the Philips Viva or the Compact, the smaller version of this machine, you do not need this plastic insert. But if you are using the bigger machines like these, you do need that insert because it's gonna go right here in the auger. Okay. I have a pot of vegetable broth started on my stove right now for a simmer. This flour is going to take a little longer to hydrate fully, so 2 mixing cycles or a mixing cycle with a rest really will help with hydrating the flour fully before extruding. Is it totally necessary? No. Maybe 8 grams of extra virgin olive oil. Rest will be water. 88. Oh, 192. Break up this egg because you can't fit a whole egg through these slots. Right?
It's fast and mixing good.
Turn on our machine. The power button is a circle with a line in the middle. This is a bigger batch, so we're going to press the measuring cup button, which selects the bigger batch. Press play. And you can see that the augers have started to move. So now we can slowly pour our liquid into this well in the top of the Philips extruder. It's pretty awesome. I like this thing. Okay. And if any little bits of your liquid get stuck along the way, just help them down into that slot. The mixing phase for this bigger machine is about 3 minutes. For the smaller, the Viva, I believe the mixing is 2 minutes. Did you hear that? It paused and now it's changing direction, and I just turned off the machine. See how it looks loose and crumbly like that? We should be able to squeeze our dough and have it hold together like that, okay? If your dough doesn't hold together like this, you probably need just a little bit more water. We're talking like a teaspoon at a time. We don't want to overhydrate it. Step 2 of this is if you push on it in other places, does it come apart again? And the answer here is yes. So this looks like a pretty good hydration, even though it still looks really dry. If your dough sticks together, but it's not coming apart, you need to add a little bit more flour, like a teaspoon at a time. We're gonna do 2 mixing cycles. Oh, okay, well, I don't know the answer to that, so we're just gonna choose 2 and press play. See it now? See how it's looking a little more sandy with smaller pieces? See it? Feel how it's sandy?
Yeah.
Okay, so then we squeeze it together and it holds. And I recommend doing this over it. Press it and it should fall back apart. That is the consistency you want for your pasta for extrusion. It doesn't matter if it's spelt einkorn, hard wheat, soft wheat, durum, emmer. Moving on. We still have all this dough left. What we can do is use the extrude only option. We're going to press that. It's going to give us 3 minutes, press play, of extrusion only. So we can finish up our dough. We can do this is all that's left. So when it reversed, it came out of the auger. But if you wanted to see it, what I would do is just kind of roll it like this, and then cut, 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 just like that. And then you have like little dough nuggets to drop in a soup or whatever you want. Look at all that. Macaroni's up there. Cook out the protein in the flour. That's why using a soft grain like soft wheat, spelt, barley, rye will make a bechamel faster than if you were to use a hard wheat, durum, kamut, ever. They're higher protein, so they need a little more cooking. It starts to brown. It should smell a little bit nutty. Some milk and some broth. And stir. And you can see how it thickens. And thicken it again. To bubble, you see that? Can you see the bubbles in the sauce? That's when it begins to thicken. Shallot to flavor up our sauce. Savory blend of Asiago, Parmesan, Provolone, and Romano. You do want to have mac and cheese, right?
Freeze.
We all love Cooper. A little bit of paprika. We like paprika.
That's the whole reason you sleep. I'm cleaning the extruder part that gives it all the stuff.
That's called a die. You're
A
cleaning
die.
the die. But it was worth it.